What's going on, everybody? Today I'm going to build my own custom keyboard using Glorious's GMMK Pro Barebones kit. I also purchased a switch plate from them using the polycarbonate one. I got some Aurora Panda keycaps, and then I got my switches from drop.com. So here we go. Besides the packaging, I got some Aura switches. Super excited about. Again, glorious with the packaging, but otherwise polycarbonate switch plate. I know I don't have a box opener, but this works just fine. See, scissors work just fine. Okay, first off, can we just talk about how nice these switches look? Like, holy smokes. Alright, now that we're done with those beautiful switches, time for some keycaps. Yeah. Glorious. I'm not sure what happened to this packaging, but this was how it came in the mail. But anyways, let's go ahead and crack these open and see what we got. This is my first build, but man, are these keycaps looking pretty. Alright, I know I'm new to the game, but for my first keycaps ever, these are pretty awesome actually. Alright, time for the big boy. There it is. My, oh my, is this thing beautiful. And honestly, the weight's a lot more than I thought. I did not expect it to be this heavy. I come from a wireless keyboard, so this is pretty dang nice. Alright, now we got some USB-C cables, and we have some keycap pullers and some switch pullers, I believe, which is pretty awesome because I was worried about not having them to begin with. So sweet. Alright, now time for the polycarbonate switch plate. Nothing fancy really, but just this is going to help the typing experience, I believe. So let's go ahead and crack this thing open and get it started. Wasn't really sure what I was expecting, but nothing too fancy. Let's keep on moving. So here I decided to switch the switch plates out. There's a metal one that comes in it, but I got the polycarbonate switch plate from Glorious. So I decided to take a note from some YouTubers that I follow and switch out the plate and remove some of the extra lube that's on some of these stabilizers. So very quickly you see me go through all this, but that's pretty much what I did next here. There's a lot of screws on the back, so it took a while for me to figure out how to do it, but nonetheless wasn't too hard. So I kind of panicked with the switch plate button, but honestly, it wasn't that difficult. So now time to put all the switches in. Look how pretty they are. So after going through the video and editing it, I realized these lights are crazy bright on the camera lens, but you get to see how cool the glorious ripple effect is on this keyboard. So here I'm just putting in all my switches. Some of them were a little bent, the pins were, so I had to bend some of them back or just use different switches, but otherwise it was a pretty simple process. If you know of a better way of doing this, please let me know because this took forever. Once I finished all my switches, I then moved on to my PBT keycaps, the Aurora. I have been these were recommended to me by a friend, especially with this type of build using the polycarbonate plate because of how clear the lights will shine through, and he was not wrong. These end up looking so good with this keyboard. Now that I'm almost done with my PBT keycaps, let's get a sound test. Alright, so for my first build, I gotta say it was a success. I love this keyboard. It's heavy, it types well, it sounds great, the colors are beautiful. It's exactly what I wanted. And man, I do recommend moving away from these cheap gaming brand keyboards and getting something like this, a custom build. So thank you so much for hanging out. Like, comment, subscribe if you guys liked the video. Peace.